Hello everyone, my name is Phương. Today I'm going to show you how to set a static IP on Ubuntu 24.04. This is an extremely important step to make sure your server always gives the correct network address, especially if you're running services like a web server, a database, or a file server. Ubuntu 24.04 uses NetBlend to manage networking with YAML files, which is very convenient. I'll guide you step by step, identifying the interface, editing the YAML file, securing it, applying uh, the configuration, and finally checking the IP. So let's get started. Okay. First, you need to know which network card will be assigned a static IP. Use the command nmclid. Okay. This command will show the network interfaces. Uh, you should write down the interface name, for example, ENS 33 to use in the next step. Okay. Next, we edit the plan configuration file. These uh, YAML files are located in slash etc slash net plan. Usually is name 50 uh, dash cloud dash init dot YAML. Okay. I'll use the following command to open and edit the file. Sudo nano etc net plan. Okay. Then replace uh, the configuration with something like this. You should change ENS 33 and IP address gateway and DNS uh, according to your network. Okay. Let me explain this configuration file. Address it is the static IP together with the subnet mark DHCP6. False means disabling DHCP for IPv6. Root defines the gateway. Name servers is the DNS. Okay, optional. True uh, meaning allows the interface not to be uh, mandatory right at boot. Okay, and remember, YAML uh, is very sensitive to indentation. Always use spaces, never use tabs. Okay. Yes. Enter. And after you have finished editing, secure the file by giving permission so that only root can view and modify it. Okay. This command has ensured the configuration file cannot be accessed without permission. Okay. Once the content is ready, let's apply it with sudo net plan app 9. Okay, this command uh, will immediately active the new network configuration if there are any uh, indentation errors or YAML syntax issues. The system will uh, notify you. Okay. Okay. Finally, to check whether the IP has actually been applied, use IPAS. Look for the ENS33 interface or the machine's interface name and make sure the IP matches the configuration. If it does, you're done. Okay, so we have completed all the steps identifying the interface, editing the NetPlan YAML file, securing it, applying the configuration, and verifying the IP. Now the Ubuntu 24.04 server has a stable static IP, perfect for running services, remote management, or long-term server usage. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe so I can continue sharing more practical tutorials. See you in the next video. Okay.